what I do like about City is it's made the league more exciting. I do not know if any pundit who's been asked what the top four is has had an egg on his face because none of them have gotten it right this season. They did not expect United and Arsenal to be performing this well, and they did
Oh
not
yeah,
think
for
Chelsea and
sure.
Liverpool would fall off the horse this
Yeah.
badly, and
Oh
Newcastle
yeah, of
and
course.
Tottenham will still
Newcastle,
be meeting them.
Newcastle to make,
I,
Newcastle I think is the
any
biggest thing though.
any time a pundit has to eat his own words, I love it. And the Premier League makes
Yeah,
them
but the
eat it.
pundits are mostly ex-United players, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like a
oh,
certain ex-Liverpool player doubted Lisandro Martinez, and guess
Yeah,
yeah,
what's
soon as
happened?
the
soon,
scouser
you
of
know
our
what?
times.
Soon as called Casemiro not a good player.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
That guy has done wonders in Madrid, and he thinks he's not a
yeah.
good player.
He said
Don't
no.
let
The
it be
only
known
reason
that
he
I
won five
hate
Champions Leagues.
Casemiro's guts, yeah. But anybody who calls Casemiro a 6 out of 10 player is smoking some elite drug, right? Like it's a complete
How?
disgrace.
He
Graham Souness
can't be. No, let's just say, hold
Yeah,
on.
and
Casemiro is the best CDM in the league right now. Okay, he has been absolutely insane. And for some, Graham Souness, what was he thinking? I really don't know what was he
I
smoking.
have no idea.
Thinking
I
Casemiro, five-time Champions League winner, and he's not
yeah.
like some small, some small time, player at Madrid. It's not like he was just being carried by, the likes of Cristiano and Modric and Benzema. Not like how Jack Grealish was being carried by Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden, who are actual talents, by the way. And Jack Grealish just pops in there like, no.
He just
That's
happened to
being
score a
carried.
goal at United, right, in the recent match or something like that.
It's okay. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I mean that
Graham
was.
Souness genuinely, I'm a little appalled by calling him a pundit because he was so dismissive of Casemiro and Lisandro, and I'm like, you haven't seen him play. Give him half a season at
Yeah,
least, then make a call on how good or bad is he going to be.
Yeah.
Jamie Carragher, they forget that Fabio Cannavaro, the only defender in my living memory to have won the Ballon d'Or, was five
Yeah.
nine,
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
the same height as
Lisandro.
Lisandro Martinez.
And look at Van
I,
Dijk right
I,
now.
and
The
Yeah, I feel like
tallest guy.
no,
he's supposed to
Van
wait
Dijk
and
has been
do
a good
that because
defender.
I don't think
This
there's
season
no
he's
way he
been
believed what he
No,
said.
no, I'm not saying Van Dijk is a bad defender. He probably skillfully and like his whole like technique and the intelligence when it comes to like, reading passes. Van Dijk is like clear of everyone. But then still, like to say that Van Dijk will do better than Lisandro without actually seeing how Lisandro Martinez will
no,
play,
no.
without
Van
even
Dijk.
like
Okay.
considering.
Credit to them. Van Dijk has performed in the league for years, so the assumption that he might
Yeah, yeah,
Lisandro has
that's
the one who
fair.
has to
That's
prove
fair.
himself
For
is
sure.
okay. Against Van Dijk, nothing against Van
Yeah.
Dijk. In isolation, let's keep these two different. Like these are two different players, two different styles, two different
Yeah.
teams of who play different styles. Let's keep
Yeah.
them separate.
And Van
Let's
Dijk
not
dropping
compare
was
because one
pretty
hasn't
like.
got the chance.
Yeah, yeah. It was a freak.
One
I
hasn't
mean,
had the
Liverpool's freak
chance.
season. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
No, but calling
No.
Casemiro, I remember the words were steady Eddie or something. Like man was out here
Oh
calling
my,
him carry
oh my
Cruz and
god.
Modric and stuff like that. Dude,
Oh my
I
god.
don't like that man. Yeah, one bit. Like I hate Casemiro. I wish I could punch his face and stuff like that. We don't condone violence on this, but then, like I'm just saying
Or
that
like,
that
hold you by the neck, like.
No, I'm not saying that. Let's say I don't like Casemiro. It's pretty obvious, and in fact, I put him on the same level as Ramos. I really despise the man, but then it's not for nothing that he is one of the best CDMs the modern generation has ever seen. Right? He does things
Oh.
far better than any Premier League CDM of the modern era. Like it's him, Busquets, and like I don't know, maybe Kimmich or something in that conversation. It's truly sensational that the guy signed for you guys, and you can see the impact, right? Like it's just
Yeah,
one
that's
player
true.
Now,
doing this.
now I know why he was called Steady Eddie because basically Liverpool's asses were whooped by Real Madrid twice in the final,
Yeah,
and both times Casemiro was in the team.
of course. And like No, I remember Casemiro. Like, the thing is, during El Clasico, I remember him versus Messi. All these things. The guy is an elite performer. It doesn't look like he's a very dirty player. People hate him for that. That's fair. But then to not say he's one of the greatest, defensive midfielders the game's ever seen is ridiculous. And Graham
Yeah, he's
Souness is either
brainless.
jealous or he was drunk or Sky Sports or whoever the Talk Sport or something actually
Top
paid
sport.
paid him to say that for like hits and clicks because there's no way he believes
Yeah,
Casemiro
yeah,
is
for
a
sure.
mediocre player.
There are some pundits out there who have the audacity to say it's easier for Liverpool to end up in the top six than United to end up on the top two.
They're taking the piss, dude. Like, I have no
Yeah,
explanation
that's
for that.
that's no, I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, of course. No, and the thing
And
is that
it's
some pundits genuinely shouldn't be in a job like this. I feel like this year in particular has seen a lot of shocking pundit comments. Like Graham Soon, as we discussed, Gary Neville has been saying that teams don't fear Messi anymore. Then Messi ended up winning the World Cup. Then Roy Keane was, defending Ronaldo more than Ronaldo defended himself during the Piers Morgan interview. Then Jamie Carragher, we
We don't talk
discussed
about
else he took.
Cristiano.
Then I feel like there's been a lot of shocking punditry this season. The
oh,
it's truly unbelievable.
That's how
and
mad the
it's been
season's been actually.